Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And what a matchup this is. Two survivors of the expanded college football playoff grind, two of the top four seeds when it all began. Both sides have been challenged and pushed all year and through the playoff. Now it's time to find out who can take that final step, as we'll see the third seed in this playoff, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. Two teams enter, one team leaves here as national champions. Let's get this going. Go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So Oregon's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Here we go. The energy in this building is absolutely amazing, Kirk. We are just 60 minutes away from crowning a new national champion in college football.
And think about it as a player, this is really what you dream about. This is what you work towards, having an opportunity to get to the national championship. Both these teams have worked hard. Now they're here. Let's see how it plays out.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Tackle made after a big gain. The Ducks will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
And the Ducks will have 1st and 10 here. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. Here's the second down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He shreds the tackle. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Pass is caught. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Ducks are going to cash in this red zone trip. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Slides down to avoid the tackle. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback still with the football. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal. The Ducks trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. And that's a solid gain for the defense able to bring him down. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. This defense is hanging tough, and they punch it in from the 3 on 3rd and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So Notre Dame's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Short pass finds the tight end. And it works. The first down to the 35. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake on first down. Tight end makes the grab. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. So now it's third and short from the 43. And they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackled inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
One of the areas that separates good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offense is on third down passing plays. And that was a perfect call and really well executed.
They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. Big missed opportunity for an interception. Sets up third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass rush closing in. He throws it away there, avoiding a mistake on third down. And now a fourth down decision coming up. And he knocks that one right through. And we're all tied up now.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? And here's the handoff. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. The tight end has got it. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40. The offense going with the hurry up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks. The Ducks pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's moving out of the pocket now. Breaking free at the 35. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. There's a shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
Extra point try coming now. PAT is good, so it's 10-3 now. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. They're looking for the end zone here, no doubt. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Second down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's an out route, the catch made. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Getting set. Here's second down. It's an option look. He'll toss it to the back. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. He hands it to the back. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wide out. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And the returner heads out of bounds. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it. He got some good yards himself.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the gain just good enough for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wide out. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Brought down. It crosses midfield to the 46. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They're going to run it. And that run produces a decent gain. The gain makes it second and medium. QB decides to keep it here. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. That run sets up a critical third down play. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And the field goal is good. And they add to their lead.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. And the quarterback keeps it here. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Irish.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT is good, so the deficit now just 3, 13-10. Kickoff team is on the field. See if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. The pocket breaking down. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. An important 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. And the coverage team able to bring him down. His line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He bought some time, now lets it go. Looking right, this one caught. They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Chris, as you know, anytime you hit a big post route like this for a touchdown, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver is essential. Nice job of not waiting too long. Quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early, and allows his receiver to run underneath the beautifully thrown football for the touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. Extra point makes the lead 4. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer it before halftime. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Backed up this close to their end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the 2nd half. Timeout is called a Ducks strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the snap, looking to throw. Great grab on the sideline. He does get the foot down before going out of bounds. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Using his legs on the scramble, and they'll get him down that time. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
I love to see defenses be aggressive. They dial up the heat on this play, brought the linebacker on the blitz, and they get to the quarterback.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Boy, this is a missed opportunity for this defense. They had him at third down and long. They're so consumed with thinking about defending the pass that they completely missed defending the run. The offense is able to get exactly what they wanted, able to get the leverage and the blocking angles, and look at this, they got a first down.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The attempt is no good. He missed it. And it's still a 4-point margin after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. On the run, going to heave it downfield. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line. The eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk in the booth. Fellas, hard to believe we're only 1 half away from crowning a national champion.
Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. They'll tackle him out across the 20. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. And running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Play action here on first down. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Now it's second down here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Handoff from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. The pass is intercepted. Going the other way, can they catch him? That's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. And he finds the running back in the flat. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And he'll set up to throw. Lets it go quickly. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's 2nd down. The shotgun handoff here. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And they pick up the first down at the 23, getting closer to the red zone. The Ducks pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. The Ducks are going to cash in this red zone trip. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Jimenez. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Offense hungry to convert here on 3rd down. They don't want to send out the field goal team after what happened in the last attempt. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. The field goal is good.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. An inside give now from the shotgun. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Can he make it to the marker? Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down. 1st and 10 play coming up. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. As we head to the final quarter of this showdown, we're going to find out who can really make the plays when it counts the most. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Receiver in motion now. Running play called on 3rd and short. Brought down at the 40. That'll be a first down. Now play number 9 on this drive. Off the RPO, caught to the right. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Another big gain by this wide receiver. This guy has had a great year all season long. You knew coming into the national championship he'd have a shot to make a lot of big plays. But give credit to the offensive coordinator, moving him around, allowing him to find space to do work.
They'll run it here. Running back has the ball.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
This one is right through.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. He settled for 3 last time. Let's see what they can come up with this drive. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Makes a quick grab.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made after a big gain. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. And there's the handoff. Tackle up near midfield at the 48. Second down after that previous play. And now the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Breaking tackles. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. On first down, it's play action. Looking for the wideout. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. They'll run the option. Pitches to the back. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. So here we go. 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Touchdown, Oregon. They jump in front here in the 4th.
Man, Chris, this throw does give them the lead, and what's great is when you can really evaluate a quarterback is when the chips are on the table. Really, it's crunch time. You got to make good decisions, and you got to throw the ball accurately. He does both of those things here, and it gives them the lead here late in this game.
Now an important PAT to stretch the lead to a field goal. Kick is up and good. They go up by 3 here in the 4th quarter. Can they hang on? Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Last possession produced a field goal. No doubt they're thinking touchdown this time. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. And they'll run it with the draw play. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? He's moving out of the pocket. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
Well, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
The punt team making their way on the field, and he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. See if he can make a play on this return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Using his legs here. Slides to avoid the big hit. So here we go now. 3rd and short from the opponent's 24-yard line. What will the offense choose to do at this point? And the quarterback dropping back. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trying to blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense makes the stop after the completion. And that's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Quick completion to the tight end. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a 1st down. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Looking to throw it again. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. He's running out of time here. Ball's incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half and talk strategy here. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he's tackled after the catch. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught quickly. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. First down, looking to throw the football. Lofting it toward the left sideline. The long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Catch made on the out route. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. They come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And it's a kneel down. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. And they fall a little bit short at the final hurdle. A small consolation, but he really had an excellent season. A lot to be proud of. Just couldn't get the job done here today.
Chris, that's really well said. And while I know we're going to have plenty of time over the next few weeks and months to focus on the champs, it's not easy to get to this point. While I know it's tough in that other locker room right now, I have a feeling they're going to be back. For now, however, let's enjoy the celebration of the national champs.
Well, that's it. Dramatic punctuation to another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Oregon Ducks.